And we're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. No, I messed that up. Welcome back to nothing but
Answers.
Answers.
the place where you can come and get some answers that you need in your life. You ask, we answer, and they're all here, right here for you. Doc, what's going on with you?
Nothing much. It's Halloween night. I was outside on the porch giving out candy to the. There's a lot of big kids.
Adult size.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Got a lot of hair on y'all face.
Oh my gosh. Yes. All these big people. But they were coming through. It was pretty busy.
Man, I seen two people hop out the car with cow outfits on, the pajamas, one with the white and black, the other. I'm like, are you seriously out here getting candy? They just left my day.
And they driving. That's crazy.
I said, drop y'all out the car. I love it.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Vaughn, how you doing?
Doing good. I think I officially broke my my monk fast this week. I didn't jump back in the game. I'm gonna have some stories for y'all real soon.
Oh wow.
I couldn't do it, man. Yeah, it's wild. Wow.
How you doing, Lee?
Yeah,
I'm doing all right. I can't complain. It's been this week felt long for some reason. Long week. But
you
doing good.
Lee sound like real good. She's stuttering, she's giggling them up. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Don't, just because you back in the game, don't be trying to insinuate everybody in the game.
Hey, I'm actually, I wasn't out the game. I wasn't gonna be in like relationship type thing, but I think it's different out there right now.
Did you talk about dating?
Oh no.
Oh,
he going again.
Was he talking about dating?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, okay. Talking about dating, talking about being back in action.
Look, okay. Hold on. See, my computer don't like whatever this setup is. But my phone works, so I think my phone
You don't like it either.
Phone fighting, right? phone was like, no. But no,
I was hoping Daryl would be here. I had a question from a young lady I was talking to earlier this week, and she wanted me to ask the fellas in our group, and I forgot to post it in the group. Where do guys go to meet women these days? Because it looks like the women aren't running across any guys, at least guys that aren't guys that are willing to hit on them, or women try to talk across any guys, at least guys that aren't guys that are willing to. What is that?
That's Daryl.
Oh, turn it off, Daryl. So where do you guys go to meet women?
We're not telling you because we don't want none of y'all to show up and mess it up. No, I ain't telling them nothing.
That's real messed up.
Let me jump right in.
D, you talking? You are on mute.
He not on mute. He can't. He just can't be heard. So let me jump right in there, as he would say. Help him out.
AKA no candy. Something wrong with him. I'll tell you something. Something going on with him, man.
Mm-hmm. Come on, boy, give us a little.
I'm not telling y'all nothing. No, I don't need none of these bitter Bettys showing up, standing next to none of these nice young ladies that want to talk to me. No.
These are people who are looking for their forever mate.
Let me tell you something. If you are really like that, you don't have to look for nothing. It will come to you. It will 100% find you.
I don't agree with that.
Women, why has it become a thing where women can't find men? This has never happened in human history. What have y'all done? What? Men are actually afraid to approach you. That ain't even cool. Yeah, y'all need to reevaluate this. Go back to church. That's where, nope, they ain't even there no more. I ain't telling you. I ain't telling you where we find them.
Became heathens.
I ain't telling y'all where they at.
You said they want heathens.
I don't need none of y'all none of them bitter Bettys showing up. God, I'll trust him. Nope. I can't do it.
So if you were a woman, where would you go to meet a man?
I don't know. My brain's never been wired that way to think like a woman. So again, I can't tell you nothing. That was a good one though.
Check.
There you go. What's up, Daryl? There he is.
What's going on? How's everybody doing?
We doing good. They trying to box a brother in, Daryl, but I'm. Mike Tyson
Vaughn is right. Vaughn is kind of right. I believe if you can't find anybody, you start with the person in the mirror, right? That's usually the problem. No one's looking for you. People are looking for you. You're not hard to be found. So, and the other question I would have, Doc, is this person not finding the people they want? Are people hollering at her, but she don't want the people hollering at her. She wants a specific person. So a lot of times people don't want what wants them, but want something different.
Okay. Let him cook. I let him cook. See? Tell your girlfriends to be nice to the dude in the checkout line.
You know, I'm interested. I'm very interested in what you said, Vaughn, about men being afraid to approach women.
They don't feel like dealing with all of that noise, all that rah-rah. They don't want to deal with that. Like nowadays, you approach a woman, you don't have a 50-50 chance of being shot down. They try to a lot of these girls have tried to humiliate dudes. Or you approach a girl and then she acting like you a predator. Like I've seen, you just watch dudes go, oh man, she tripping. And it's a whole gaggle of them over there. It's no.
And it used to be the opposite, more of the opposite. Like if a guy, if you don't act friendly when a guy approaches you, it's like, get out of here, B. I didn't want you anyway. That kind of stuff.
Right.
So it used to be opposite.
Very much so. And you're not even getting problems for approaching her wrong. It's just the initial approach. You got to think, anytime the goons is like, man, they don't even want to deal with it. What is going on? It becomes too much of a public display of disrespect. And men don't take disrespect easy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to just get up out the situation. After it happened a couple of times, you're like, I'm not dealing with that. I'll catch the right one. I'll catch the right one. And those girls that, I don't know why you want the girl, she can't find a dude. There's always a dude checking for you. It's what Daryl said. It's the dudes they want.
I still don't know if I believe that though.
Yo, I had an awesome week. Let me tell you, they out there. They out there. I'm telling you, Steph Curry this week. Everything's dropping. So they out there.
So how do you know who to approach, Vaughn? Like, if it's like that, how do you find somebody? I mean, a guy. Who do you approach and who you don't? How do you know who not to approach?
I ain't gonna get that away, but but I'll tell you what, if you being you, you're gonna attract people to you. When you're being you, I believe real women still are attracted to real men. And when they see a man, when you're just a man being a man and you're out and about, especially if it's like someone you see more than once or twice a week or something like that, they're gonna notice. If it's somebody that you see out in the street, bar, whatever, restaurant or whatever, you being you will attract them to you. And it happens.
Yeah, but if you're attracted to the person and they're attracted to you, but nobody wants to make a move, nothing happens.
She'll walk over to you. She will walk her behind right over there, and they will speak.
Okay, so women got to make the moves now. Is that what you're saying?
Y'all gonna have to do something. I mean, sometimes you can walk over there, but usually they'll end up in your space, and vice versa. If you're being a woman, I don't know what's going on with the mentality, but 100% femininity wins every time. A feminine, beautiful, or just a feminine woman, just being a woman, she's going to attract every guy in there saw you. Every guy in there saw you, and they watch how you interact with everything around you. How you interacting with everything around you lets you know whether or not you can approach her. You know what I'm saying? It's like she acting like a dog on a leash. She like, no, I'm not going over there. She gonna bite me. I'm cool. If she is personable, she's like that lady thing. Even if she's a rough woman, you can still tell that she's not she's not I can't even say abrasive. She has some type of standard about herself. And you can still walk over. You can still walk over to her and approach her. I mean, I've talked to girls that were straight gay, and still like, I felt like I could have got that off. Daryl, you can say whatever you want. I do what I do.
I walked into. I just wonder what I walked into. I don't know. I was gay niggas. I guess he wasn't gay.
No, I said girl.
You're the gay whisperer.
Nah, but if you in a situation like you said, maybe she wasn't, or she was, but you're still able to talk to him. It depends on how the woman act. Daryl, ask Daryl what you. She said, "How do you know which ones to approach?"
Oh,
and I say, "See, Daryl, that's Daryl. You know, long hair don't care."
You know who to approach. Like, I mean, you get a feeling of some people just gonna be like, leave her alone. Feel inviting, right? That feel like
that's the word. See, man,
you want to make it right. You want because again, sometimes women are just tired of getting hit on, and they don't. It's not that there's anything wrong with you. They may be. I mean, you've been frustrated. You know, talk every step you make. A guy trying to talk to you, so you may not want to interact with anyone else at that night. It's not anything personal to you, but sometimes you can feel that. You can feel like she's not really in the mood to be talked to. Like the next person that say hi, she's gonna go off on. So you kind of be like, let me fall back. I'm not gonna say nothing to her. And I don't. It's not anything personal, but I know you can tell when someone's inviting. You know, sometimes you look, the smile, you look for certain cues that say that you have an in, and then you may go approach them. But I mean, does that happen anymore? They say most people are meeting on apps and things of that nature. I don't know where you go outside to meet people, but why would you? If you're going to play the numbers game, I can go online right now and holler at 14 girls in about 3.2 seconds and wait.
Right, but some people don't want to play the numbers games. That's why some people don't want to. Some people tired of the apps.
Well, be lonely. So be lonely. Be lonely. You know what I mean, Doc? It's like either we get down with the way that things are going on right now, or be lonely. You can't complain about not wanting to do something and being alone. You don't complain about one. So complain about being alone because you don't want to do the apps. It's difficult to meet people in real life. So either you're going to do something to change your situation to meet people, or you're just going to be by yourself.
Which is why they want to know where to go as opposed to the apps. The apps shouldn't be
we're telling you where to go. The apps. Go to the apps, or tell her to start approaching people. Right? Tell her to start approaching the men she wants. See, these I don't know these traditional values people are asking. Like you want new traditional. We want things to be the same but different. You can't have it both ways. We can't say I want men to be traditional and approaches like they used to, but it's not that anymore, right? It's different. So, if she may want something, she may have to approach the people she wants, or accept the people that are in inbox that are hollering at her every day that she's curbing because she don't like them. She might need to learn to like some things about the people she don't like.
There's no king, so he has nothing. You're right, Daryl.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, where was she going, Doc? What was she doing before?
Using the apps.
Okay.
Using apps before and not really finding any success on the apps. So she wanted to try something different, the in-person thing. Because we talk about young folks, people in their 20s and 30s, early 30s.
Yeah, people are very successful on the app. So she might need to change something about herself. Again, if you're meeting a lot of people and nothing is sticking, right? Because I guess she's meeting them and she's finding them maybe attractive and the conversation's going well. And when it gets off the app, it goes awry. It may not be the apps. It may not be everybody else. It sounds like it might be her, right? And again, maybe it's just her, maybe her expectations. What is she looking for in dating? Dating's a lot different today than before. So I don't know. I think that there's no really right answer, but to where to go, I don't know where people are going, right? Because again, I don't know if you're going to have any different luck in person.
Back in the day when we were single, we just start going out, but that's not a thing anymore.
Well, I mean, there's places to go. I mean, it hasn't changed. You still, I mean, depending on what she's into, you still have the club, you still have lounges, you still have Home Depot on Thursday nights is a good place, they say. But I think too, we have to rethink about what dating is and what we expect from dating, right? So a woman may have to, which I mean, they've done before, may have to approach someone that you find to be attractive, right? You may have to start a conversation, or you have to learn how the new conversation works. I know speaking line to someone you don't know off rip from a picture, it does take some time to understand how to get that conversation going, where it's not just, hey, good morning, how are you doing? How's work? Good night. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. How's work? Good night. It becomes that because you don't know how to break out of that situation. So it's tough. All right, Leanne, that's tough. That's the tough part about being out in these streets, correct?
Absolutely.
It's like, so I hear that the frustration is really how to date today. And it's not even apps, it's how do we talk to each other? Because everybody has different, everybody's talking online and I'm just typing. So there's no social cues in typing. So now when I see you face to face, I don't know how to interact with you anymore. We're almost losing that ability to speak and understand social cues and understand that, don't touch this person or don't touch this person or don't invite them. Like it's weird right now. So that's really what I think she's saying. It's like, how do I talk to people? A lot of people don't know how to talk anymore because we're used to talking. Even look what we're doing right now. It's very impersonal. Like we're all home. talking to each other online, and it's very difficult to get to know someone. And now I'm really, the first time I meet you, even though we've been talking for a month, you're still actually a stranger, right? And now I got to meet you again in real life to see what is that like. What is it like talking to this person I don't know, right? So it definitely is a thing, and it's definitely tough. But she has to, find out what she's willing to do, and she may have to change some things about her, about how she's moving and things of that nature. So that to me is, I get it. It's a tough. It's no real answer. It's just a new, it's new. I'm starting anew. Lord.
I mean, it was all so simple back then.
You know what? I think, women don't understand it was never simple, because the same things that men are dealing with now, it's more simple for men now than it was then, because when you had to approach that person in real life, that's a learned skill.
Right.
Most people don't have that.
But it was simpler for us back then, for women.
Well, yeah. Well, it's still simple for you.
If you wanted to, I don't know about that. But if you were looking for a specific type of man, you'd go to those things. You want a guy that's in the sports, you go to some games. You want a guy that like to party, you go to the club. You want a guy that this, that, or the other thing, then you get into those circles. Now everybody in the house online, so you can't get into there are no circles.
See, but Doc, it's not true, because you got circles of games, like football circles. You can get into that, right? Game. You can do the same thing, but I think it's that the perceived options, or the perceived what you think you are owed, is different. So you think you deserve this person that is 6 foot, 6-pack, and make over 6 figures. That's a big problem with people right now.
I don't. The women that I know are in my circle, and the young ladies that I talk to, that's not even what they're looking for. I hear that a lot online.
What I'm saying is
not what they're looking for.
They're still looking for their dream person. I guarantee there's people that are trying to holler at her in her inbox, unless she's a gargoyle. If she's a gargoyle, her problem is she's a gargoyle, right? If she's not a gargoyle, there's people in her inbox saying things to her every day that she's not talking to. So she does have a standard that she wants to go to, or a certain look that she's looking for.
Everybody has something that they want in a person.
And
they are willing. And sometimes people are willing to compromise a lot of stuff except for those things. Like if you don't want somebody that smokes cigarettes, you don't care how good they look. If they smoke cigarettes, you don't want to be bothered with somebody that smokes cigarettes.
Absolutely. But now the thing is, what you want doesn't want you. So now what do you do? Vaughn, are you having a session? Okay. So now what do you do if what you want doesn't want you is really the question.
You keep looking. That's what you got to do. So you have to find other ways of looking and other places to look.
Hey, if you got years to look,
go ahead. All your looking resources to find what you want.
But the problem is, what you want doesn't want you. It's not finding you. At a certain point,
which is why you broaden your search.
Well, that's what I would say. At a certain point, you have to start. Right, you have to start saying, "There's maybe what I want is not whatever is ever going to want me. So let me change it up a little bit." And
I don't know why you got to couch it that way, but okay.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the truth. That's what it is. If what you want doesn't want you, you can't have it.
You just haven't found that person yet. You can't say what you want don't want you. You just haven't found that person yet.
Which means at this point in your life, what you want don't want you.
Maria Hardy says, "Hi, everyone."
Hey, Maria.
So I think that, I guess one of the questions was something about, can you be with someone? I guess, can you settle for somebody who's, I can't remember the question, but something about kind of like settling for something. Do you settle for a person if they're not everything you want? And one girl was like, just met a guy, he's perfect. She wrote it, he's really great, but the sex is terrible. What do I do? What do I do in that situation? And it's a real question, right? Because if everything is cool And I guess you have to weigh out how much sex is, how important it's sex to you.
Exactly.
If it's really important, then you may need to move on, because that's going to be a problem going forward. At a certain point, it's going to be like, he's great, but he's not that great. I don't like him no more. Like, that's what's going to happen. It's going to get to the point where, so I guess we have to. But do most people settle for things? Do most people get everything they want, or are we all kind of settling? Is a question too. Are we really getting everything do we want, or are we kind of, or is that even can we even frame it that way?
No.
Okay, tell me why, Leanne.
I just think nobody's going to get that 100% of what they want. There's going to be something about this person that you are just dealing with or putting up with or learning to love, because nobody's perfect.
No, I think when they say that, like say maybe they're like, if you could draw a person, you could make a person aesthetically, and pretty much their temperament was what it was. I mean, we're all going to have things we differ on, maybe ideologically. I can't even say the word. We may have some things we differ, but we're saying if you could make a person pretty much be, your thing. And that thing, here we go. Have you ever had a person that you felt was like, yo, this is my person, this was it, and you didn't end up with them? Have you ever, like, when you were younger, had a person like, yo, like, I still think about, ooh, peaches. Like, is there anybody in your past that you felt that you guys just missed each other due to time, but this person's really perfect?
Maria Hardy says you must broaden your horizons.
Right. I'm not broadening shit because I look good. But so no one has met anyone that they felt was perfect for them, and it just something didn't really. No. Okay. Can't admit it right now because people watching. I get it. I was there. Can't admit it right now on live. So no, I had a person I thought was perfect. I'm like, dang. And I don't think I would ever find that again. So by knowing that there was someone that was, say again, Doc.
How did you mess that up?
Oh, being me, just me and me. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy when somebody might be perfect for you, that you're not perfect for them. Like, that's usually how it works, right? But now it's tough by knowing that someone did meet damn near everything I wanted in a person, was everything I thought was in a person. Now out here, I know it's very difficult because no one's living up to that. No one is doing that, So I feel like whoever comes next is going to be, unless they're really everything too. I'm kind of taking it, like, like she was, she got you. If she called me today, hey, I'm just saying.
That's messed up.
Maria Hardy says, no, there's always going to be something you'll have to compromise. She also says, I thought I had the perfect someone, but then things happened.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But were those things something that could have been mitigated with that? Like I said, for me, if I just was the person I was with, I wasn't ready to commit. I was just young. I was young-minded. Today, it'd be different. So things could have been mitigated if I was a little bit more mature. I was very immature. It was me. It wasn't her at all. Right.
Last year, if you were more mature last year.
No, this was a while ago. So, but even if I met her now, it'd be so different. And that's the problem. I think that's the problem I have now, because I know what the mountaintop looks like. So I got it. If you're not meeting what this was, it's not. I know it exists. Like, now I taste it. I know it exists. I know this person exists. I know someone that can be there for me the way I need you to be there for me. I know you can do these things. I know all these things are possible. So it makes it tough now to be with other people when they're not bringing that to the table. They're not bringing anything close to that to the table. So it does feel like I'm like, damn, I can't really look for that if I want, because today it's not that. So I do feel like it'll be some type of settling. Unless I meet somebody great and they're like awesome. I'm like, oh my God, they're awesome. Like they match her in every way. Forget her now. If she called today, I wouldn't answer right now. But so I do feel like that. For me, I had the experience of meeting someone that was great. That was damn near, 98% of what I wanted. And, you look back and you kick yourself like, I wish I was more mature. But, things happen. But I guess only I had that experience.
I can't say that. Because like when it comes to meeting people, I don't have like walk in with a bunch of expectations. The only thing I expect is A, you're not a whore, and B, you're not me. Everything else is.
What's wrong with experience?
I said a whore. So
yeah, experience. That's really
she's experienced. No, it's not, Daryl. No, it's not, Daryl. No, it's Daryl. Stop. And that's it. And even I am. So you asked about what people hold. This is it. But that's it. Like, and then when I say that, I mean even in her mentality, where if you're like you link your mentality to low hanging fruit, I won't bang with you that way. I'll understand for a minute. I'll look to understand to see what am I looking at? Is this somebody I want to know what I'm looking at, especially if I like you. But other than that, I don't walk into meeting women with a bunch of expectations. Like, I like you. If I like you, I like you for what you brought, for who you are and what you brought to me that I saw. It don't have to be all this stuff.
So the you only have those two deal breakers.
Only have those two deal breakers, and I'll say this: I'm wise enough to know that some people don't become things because they choose to. Sometimes things happen in life that make people that way. So even then, I'll talk to try to understand like what's going on with you. But I understand that too. So
I have a question.
Yeah.
It is disrespectful to still be in love with your ex to your new relationship.
Bro.
See a lot of teeth noise making.
Before
I know, right? I got my camera on today too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we move on, Maria Hardy says depends when we agree to be all in, then a person starts slacking. I'm not going for it.
Listen,
but why
when y'all keep saying,
why when they're down can't you pick them up?
And what are they slacking on?
Well, right. I think that I don't know. I haven't been in long, but by Ruth saying sometimes things happen, and that may be that person's valley, and you may need to be the one that pick up the slack, just like they'll pick up the slack for you, right? That's what I think. So just because someone slacks, I'm not going to leave because it's a relationship. I'm going to work with you and get you through that, and then on the other side, when you slack, then the same thing. We can't just throw people away because they're not perfect.
But that's part of like what's going on with everybody right now. And they have these, you slacking, you doing this, you doing that. You weren't even raised in a good relationship to know what a good relationship is. And you have all of these crazy points or these markers you want me to meet. I get it. You want things to work out for you, but it's reciprocity. You can't ask me to be perfect and you just as damaged or maybe even worse off than I am because you coming to me with a ruler. I just came to you with my arms open. So y'all gotta roll that back. Stop watching so much TV and being on the internet and go out there and meet people and learn how to interact with people so that when they start slacking, you can say, hey, y'all relationship is strong enough where you can say, hey, what's going on? This and this, like you changing right here. we want to talk about it, blah, blah, blah. And you said start slacking, not are slacking. You didn't even give them a chance to slack. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even give them a chance to mess up. They just started to go that way. And you wasn't able to say, hey, stop. So, all right, I'm done.
Well, anyway, so is it okay to be in love with your ex in a new relationship?
Well, I would think that after, that you would, before you start seeing someone else, you process those emotions that you have for your ex. I mean, love don't just disappear, for sure. But if it's going to interfere in you being with somebody else, you might need to hold off, especially if it's going to affect how you treat that other person. If like you said, that your ex could call you tomorrow and you'll go back to them, you probably shouldn't be with someone.
Well, how about not go back? How about just, hey, my roof fell in. I need help. I need, or they get sick. They're in the hospital, and you go see them.
Is all of that necessary? I mean, if you're in a new relationship and you got that much in you for your ex, you're going to lose that relationship. It ain't going to last no way.
So, because you Dr. with a head nod. So, if the person's ex was in the hospital, no, can't go see him?
Nah. You might want to not let if you're going to do it, you better not let the one you with know.
Oh, so we're gonna lie to people. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so no. Relationship over. Relationship over.
Yeah, relationship definitely over now. So Doc, you can't go see Shorty in the hospital. She got in a truck, 18-wheeler hit her car, went around 4 times, flipped over. No, can't go see her.
Yeah, if Shorty, the mother of your kids, yeah, because this affects your children.
Okay. Well, I don't know how it affects children. They already know we ain't together, but okay.
Did you want to be supportive if mom get hit by 18-wheeler? Come on.
We're not together. And not together means we're not together. Hey, I'll send a prayer up. Good luck. Hey, Leanne, what do you think?
Before I tell you what I think, Maria Hardy says they are not keeping their word. If they are going through something, it should work on together. If you start isolating and not saying anything, I can't understand you. Communication is key. He says you need to heal from your previous relationship. Don't bring broken dishes into the next relationship. And what I'm going to say is it depends. It definitely depends. The petty in me wanted to say absolutely not. No. She'll be okay. Send her a card. Maybe.
Or not, Leanne. She might not be. But
hey. if not, we deal with that then. And if not, that's still not my problem.
It's in God's hands.
She'll be all right. One way or another.
You keep saying she'll be right. She might not be all right. It's in God's hands.
And if she's not, she'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be all right.
I'm still here.
We're not even together anymore. I don't even understand why we even going down this. You know what? I'll take that back. No, the absolutely answer is no. Because that's like seeing another woman.
It's actually seeing another woman. It's literally.
It is seeing another woman. It's like sharing. Like we sharing. We're not sharing. If y'all are over and done with, you are here now. Bring your full presence here. Kick rocks to whatever else happened in the past.
How long can they cry in the house about this accident that they in the person? How long can you cry over the person that's in the accident and may be on on
you better not shed a tear.
Gotcha. No crying here. Vaughn, can you cry for your ex who's been in an accident or even worse?
Oh, I'm single, so I can do what I want.
If you're in a relationship, okay.
If I'm in a relationship,
How about if you? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. How about if you're in the hospital, okay, and your ex see you while your new person there? How do we handle that?
she's not going to. I'm probably in there because she did some shit that got me in the hospital. No, my ex is she.
On started telling his life. The rest of us.
My exes are crazy.
And we see our ex walk in. Hey, I hope everything's okay. I just wanted to come check on you.
Oh no.
Do you tell them to leave? Do you accept the flowers and teddy bear? Doc.
What did you? I didn't hear you because Vaughn is walking through the woods over there.
Okay, so what if it was reversed? Say you were in the hospital, something, and as that thing happened, your ex comes in, and
Why are you even here?
So that's what my question is. What
Right.
do you do? Do you respond that way?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
don't show up.
Why you
I don't care
here?
what you heard. You show up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Maria Hardy says it's okay even if it's not okay.
I hear you, Maria. And Maria standing on her 10 toes down and kicking them out because they had a bad time. I get it. Sometimes they got to go for the low infraction they may have committed. No love there. Got it. So I'm sorry.
What about you, Daryl?
I say I don't. Well, there's one that I would go. So, but you would know that already. There's one girl I would go see that was an ex. If something happened to her. And you would just have to accept it. You know what I mean?
Even if you were in a relationship?
I'm telling you in the beginning of the relationship that this person, if anything happens, I've done it. I've always done it. This is a person. This is who they are, who she is. And not that we talk every day, not that we see each other every day, not that we talk ever really. But if something happens, I'm there. If she called me and needed anything, it's a mosquito in my house. Can you come get it? On the way.
And women agree to that? Women agree to
Do you see me?
to that.
Are you looking at me right now? Yes.
Wow.
But Daryl, no, he didn't. Because he's single. So no, they did not agree all the time.
No, they all agree. I come in with this. I let you know from the beginning. This is what
you know what? I got one.
Who this person is. I let you know because they're going to be around. And
I got one. You got me pacing the floor. Right? I got one. I got one like that. I got one like that. I was just talking to her while I got one like that. But
we don't talk. Yeah, we don't really talk. She's my homie, but we don't talk. We don't see each other. But that's still there. If she ever needed anything, because what she did for me, again, so valuable. So anything she needs, she got.
Y'all just friends. She not. I mean,
she not
ex, or this is a friend.
No, she's an ex. She's an ex.
Oh,
that's a friend, but she's now a friend.
Yes, but now she's more than a friend, right? And you're going to see her at family. And so that brings me to the next question, because you're going to see her at family functions. Do I tell you I got old work in the party? You know,
why they agree to that? That's what I want to know. Why they agreed to that?
Why wouldn't you? If someone's coming to you letting you know that
you going to run, why don't y'all be together? Like, why would I want to be in the mix of that?
Doc, stop. You are way too stop. We're not. If this isn't about being together. It's about a bond we have over some situations that led us to that. She did some things for me, and she was there for me in times and ways that no one could ever be. And now she's part of the family, and she's going to be around. And if she ever needed anything, I would not even hesitate to be there for her. It's not a romantic thing at all. It's not like we want to be together. That's, again, like I said, we don't talk on the phone. We don't hang out. It's not that at all. I can't even tell you the last time I talked to her, but I will see her at family functions every, if she comes through. And like I said, but that's also the caveat I let people know. It's not like we're talking on the phone. It's not like we're busting it up. You feel me? That's Leanne. I argue about Leanne.
Okay.
They're like, you gotta talk to her on the phone.
All right.
But this is a
And
person
y'all
that
don't
has
meet each other.
no. See, this is why even Doc is a woman at times. Like, she comes up basically like, y'all can't. No, it's not. It's really not that at all, Doc. Really, it's not. Nothing to the sort. She just was there
That's
for
what
me.
That's what I'm asking. There's nothing romantic there, so there shouldn't be a problem.
Right, and that's what I said. And again, we don't talk. Right, we don't hang out. You know what I mean? We don't call each other on the phone. When we see each other, hey, what's up? We'll bust it up, but it's nothing. It's not like I said. I know it would be issue if we were talking and things of that nature. I find that would be problematic, right?
Yes,
but we're not doing that. So I just got to argue about Leanne, talking to her on the phone and stuff like that on a regular basis. Like, Leanne's the one I got to argue about. So that's Leanne, in having arguments about her all the time. And I'm like, fuck it then. I'm not stop talking to her. That's what goes. You can fucking leave then, but yeah, that's the other fight. So so for me, I do know there's people that may be important in people's lives that guess nobody's here, just me and you, Leanne. So Leanne, there can be people in your life that are important, that connection is still there. As long as it's not disrespectful, I'm not tripping. Right.
Yeah.
And how it's presented to me. If you present it to me in a way that you're not hiding and, you're not having these secret phone calls at night, and then I'm cool. I could because I know people there before me, and I'm not going to tell you not to deal with someone that's been there way before me, that you guys have established a friendly type relationship.
Right.
If I start seeing things that are more than friendly, like if you run and he picks you up in his arms and hugs you, I'm knocking y'all both on the ground. Okay.
I'm just saying, I wish I could. No, I don't be that open-minded, mature. I don't. Not me. Don't.
I get it.
It's called understanding.
Well, I think it's called being in the situation. So I understand it because I'm in the situation. If I wasn't in the situation, I would be like, oh, hell no. So you cool with an ex that you've been with for this long? That's crazy. Now, it's weird because on her side, it don't go as quite as well as my side, because they be like, hey, I know you can't talk to him no more. It's all what you guys are saying on her side. It's not. It doesn't go as well with her. That she can't come to certain things anymore because I'm there. Like, it does present problems her way, because they can't understand why y'all still talk. Y'all were together at one point. They don't understand it. So I do feel, and I try my best. Like, I know one of her boyfriend, I try to introduce him. I say, hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? And he's like, yeah, what's up? What's going on?
Maria Hardy says there's nothing wrong with being amicable. I have someone like that. Mm-hmm. Maria, that is very mature of you. And I wish you the best.
What's wrong, Lee?
Absolutely not.
I get it. It does take some, like, it's tough. It's a tough situation to handle. So I understand it. And I'm not even, I get it. I definitely get it. And it's tough, but it is what it is. So what are some things that you may hide when you meet a new person? Are there anything things that about yourself that you would hide when you meet a new person?
These other kids, nah.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, I hide my crazy.
Okay. Okay.
I am. How I say this? I come off like I'm very level-headed and normal.
Wait,
That's a
that's
lie.
not you.
Of course, well, you already know.
That's a lie. She doesn't come off that way at all.
I hide that, and I hide my mental health.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's real. So mental health issues are something people hide in the beginning. How long? Hey Vaughn, if you're ever gonna play hockey, go on mute.
Oh nah, I'm sorry, man. I dropped something. My bad. Yo,
You had a slap shot over there.
I'm
How
sorry,
long
man.
do you hide your mental health issues, and do you know why?
Hopefully forever.
Right. As long as I possibly can, until there comes a point where I have no other choice but to let you in on the secret.
Well, do you let them in on a secret where you're like, hey, how you doing? Like, do you let it in when you're going crazy, or like when do you let them?
Yo,
No, more
I
like
quit.
they want to, like, when people want to make plans on certain days, and I'm like, I got therapy that day, so
Gotcha.
here we go.
So now they're gonna have
Here
a
we
question.
go. Yeah.
Right. So is when you tell them you have therapy, is that a way to kind of introduce this topic to the relationship?
Yeah.
That's breaking the ice like a motherfucker.
Right. And then, there's questions, but I will not go as far as I could go.
Okay.
I'm still leaving stuff out.
Okay.
Like the fact that I'm medicated. Like I'm certified in this bitch.
Everybody smoke. Everybody smoke. Don't worry about that.
More and more like, let's pull the emergency brake on this.
Right.
And that's why you don't want to do that. I get it. How about you, Vaughn? Is there any things you are not as forthcoming in a new relationship?
I'm not a good hider or liar. I don't have a lot of finesse with things, so I'm kind of pretty much, hey, this is what's going on with me. Take it or leave it. I'd rather it in now than later. So I kind of put everything right out front. Depending, like if we really getting to know each other, yeah.
So you tell them in the beginning, you just trying to hit and then figure out what's going to happen later.
Yeah, I send emojis. it's all eggplants in this message.
Real hard says Leanne is really not a problem. They are introduced and nothing to hide. Well, I'm gonna take your word for it. She says
Now,
you're being honest with omission. Absolutely.
No omissions.
no,
Omissions.
Yeah. Court cases have been thrown out over omissions.
What that got to do with me?
You'll find out.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
I didn't even know she was crazy. Now again, I don't know if I hide too much. I don't know what I hide. If you ask something, because I don't know anything that comes to mind. But if someone asks something, I will answer it, right? So I wouldn't say I would not shy away from anything. If you asked it, I would answer.
Now that's true. That there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's very true.
Okay,
I'm not going to lie.
Right. And sometimes I just don't know what to tell you, what not to tell you. Especially now, if you're if you're meeting people on a regular basis and you're telling everybody your favorite color, this is what you're doing, this is where you're at, you kind of forget what you tell people sometimes. So you don't know what you told them, what you didn't tell them. So if you ask a question, I'm going to tell you the answer. Right. But I don't have anything that I'm like, oh, I can't tell anybody this. I'm not going to tell anybody. I don't have those things that I can think of. I'm just like, hey, this is what it is. How about you, Maria? Is there something you omit or wouldn't tell?
Maria says, I'm an open book. I always say, ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
Gotcha.
If I'm correct,
girls on the question I asked them how many abortions they had. That usually is they usually tell me the truth about that. Yeah, they were like,
damn, Daryl, that was dark as hell.
That was really dark.
Really dark. Damn.
That went left real fast.
Well, you gotta know who you're dealing with. Gotta know who you're dealing with. I think that's a question that that's the standard question I ask. I just need to know these things.
Wow.
So I don't see.
That's like asking. Yeah, but it'll save you some problems because you know who you're dealing with. But that's like asking how many bodies she got. Whatever she tell you nowadays, it used to be times it by 3, but I think you got to do about 4.5 now. So if she says she got 3 bodies, it's 12. She says she got 12, she probably got 48.
Well, me, it's more about I just want to see where you're at with that question. It's kind of to see where we're going.
Maria says, I've had one.
Oh, that's right. Maria is trying to.
Got it. See, there's not many women out there like Maria, right? That's a woman, okay? A woman. Like, it's really upfront. And I think if we had more people like that, this thing would be a lot different. Because if you can really just talk to a person, and again, we need to know what we're getting into, right? If I'm dealing with you, I need some things I need to know. I don't want you to have a representative. I don't want you not to tell the truth, so that we can get to where we're getting. Like the worst thing worst relationships I had was when you're in it a couple months, 3 months, 4 months, a year, and you find out everything that she told you in the beginning was a lie. And now you're like, who are you? Right? You shook the foundation because you couldn't be true. Like with Maria, I feel like, oh, she's going to tell me the truth. I'm with that. We already established some boundaries. Like she good. Like she telling me things like that.
You know she trying to smash Daryl. You better stop. She gonna get you, man. Go ahead, keep it up.
Maria says, I'm a different breed of woman.
See,
I would agree.
Hey Lee,
don't want to about things. Huh? Hey Leanne, you got something? Get the place off first, man.
Let's see. I was gonna say, Lee, I want to take a bet on this. I'm gonna give Daryl maybe about 3 months, and he gonna come on like, I met Maria.
Maybe even 4, and she ready to marry nigga. Like this is not Boomerang, okay?
What? I couldn't hear you. You went out. What you say?
I said this ain't Boomerang, and you ain't Boney T. Okay?
Nah, I'm saying, man.
That's
she been trying to get you. She was trying to get you for a minute.
She's a woman.
Maria said no, Vaughn.
All right.
Yes, I know. Don't do that to that woman. That's a woman. She would say if she wanted something. Go ahead. What you got, Leanne? What we got here?
She did.
So I went through my girl's phone this morning to see if she was cheating, right?
Oh, this is hilarious.
Come to find out, she got screenshots of me cheating. I don't know if I should pack my clothes up or plan my funeral right now. So I went through my girl's phone.
What you doing in that case?
Well, first of all, you shouldn't have been in her phone. And but second of all, now you can play because I'd be like, I did that for you because I knew you was in my phone. Like you can mount the offense against that. I mean, a defense against her offense. I'm in the game. Now since I know this, I'm in the game.
What?
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
It does. So if you know what time it is with her, right? You know what she's on. You know what she knows. I'm just going to now be like, I made that up because I knew you was going to be in my joint. Because she obviously was in his phone. She got screenshots of his phone. I left that there for you to find it. Cut the other girl off. We done. Got to go. I would even give her a couple of hours. Like, look, she going to ask you something here. Little hush money. We good. You can't give me the game and expect me not to win if I know the rules. Come on now. I'm going to win that. See, he's not ready for this. You know how to be a player. What they say, you got to adapt to overcome. You know what time it is. You know what time she's coming on. She can't even surprise you now. She's trying to wait for a moment to surprise you with that. But now you got, like I said, call the other girl. Get that. Hey, if the side joining right, she ain't gonna say nothing anyway. Lips is tight. That's why I'm with her, because the lips is tight. Anyway, now I'm back home. Now I make her feel like it's on her. Go ahead, Leanne.
Morehead says, I'm bold enough to say what I want and who I want.
Right, Vaughn. So don't play with that woman like that. It's not a little girl.
That's the same one that said she wanted you when you said you was getting your hair done. That's the same lady. That's why I said that. Okay.
Leanne.
Okay.
Yeah, please play something else. I don't know what I was talking about.
Okay. Okay.
I'm supposed to be going on a date today, but canceled. Don't want to go. Completely turned off because I refuse to go on a date with someone who lacks common sense. So we're texting, and I was like, okay, why would I be sending you my address if I'm meeting you there? Instantly turned off. Now I don't want to go because you can't put 2 and 2 together to make 4. Date canceled. Moving on. So I'm supposed to be going on a date.
Wow, he dodged the bullet.
Really?
Thank you. Yes, he dodged a bullet.
Because I'm like, on some level, not in this situation. I just think that's foolish what she's talking about. But if a person is stupid, do you continue to date them? Or when do you just cut them off to let them know this is not going to go anywhere because you're stupid?
I don't know what's stupid about asking a question.
No, I didn't say this situation.
Well, that's what I mean. So I wouldn't know what stupid meant, because any question that I was always taught, there's no stupid question.
No, I didn't say if they ask a stupid question. What I'm saying is if they're a stupid person.
How do we judge that they're stupid? Because are you on the board of what's stupid and not stupid?
Oh, of course I am.
Okay, well, there we go. So if they're stupid to you, then you make the decision to do what you want to do. But I'm not sure what stupid is, and why you're attracting stupid would be my question. Maybe you got some stupid pussy.
No.
So, okay, look at Doc. So yeah, I don't know. That was interesting. I don't think that was anything wrong with him asking, "Do you want me to meet you there?" or whatever the case may be. That might have been a mistake.
You don't want to for her address.
He didn't ask for it. She said she sent it, and he should have known that meant we're meeting at her house. I don't assume anything, and I want to make sure this is what we're doing. And I don't know if she said this is my address. I'm not sure what that's for. Hey, where are we going to meet? I'm not sure. She may be saying where she lives at. It's going to take me so long to get there. I don't know what that means. And I was always taught never to assume anything, right? So I'm going to ask a question, and you should want someone that's able to ask questions. That's what I want, because now I know exactly what's going on. So there will be no miscommunication. I don't think anything's wrong with that. I think it's wrong for you to assume that they assume what you assumed when you sent the message.
No. Hold up. Mm-hmm. He asked for her address.
I didn't say it. I didn't hear that. I heard she said she sent the address.
You was listening wrong.
And then he asked, "Are we meeting there?"
Okay, so let me replay it. Let me replay it.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Vaughn, I need you to lock in. Okay, you're over there distracted.
No, I'm not. I'm avoiding that whole conversation because it made no sense.
Go ahead. I'm saying.
I could,
So I'm supposed to be going on a date today, but
Okay.
canceled. Don't
Okay.
want to go. Completely turned off because I refuse to go on a date with someone who lacks common sense. So we're texting, and I was like, okay, why would I be sending you my address if I'm meeting you there? Instantly turned off. Now I don't want to go because you
I don't
can't
know.
put two and two together
Missed the
to
part
make
where she
four.
said,
They
yeah.
canceled.
I'm sorry.
Wow. I didn't hear the part where she said he asked for anything. She said, I sent it. He asked, why are you sending
He
it?
didn't.
She said,
She
why
didn't
am I
say.
sending it?
She didn't say.
She
She
said,
sent
why
it.
would I
She
send it?
said, "Why would I send you my address?" Evidently, that means he asked.
That didn't mean that.
So
Didn't
why
mean that
would
at all.
she send them? Why would she say? Why would it be a problem if she was sending it?
Because she just sent it with nothing. That's why he asked, where are we meeting at? She sent her address.
He did
She
not
said-
send her address.
Okay,
listen,
play it again.
listen.
Play it
He
again.
said,
He didn't
Supposed
ask
to
for
be going
anything.
on a
She
date today,
sent the address.
but canceled.
The date.
Don't want to go.
Cancel.
Completely turned off because I refuse to go on a date with someone who lacks common sense. So we're texting, and I was like, okay, why would I be sending you my address if I'm meeting you there? Instantly turned off.
Why would I?
Now I don't want to go
address?
because you can't put two and
Ask for it. And put two and two together. She's wanting him to understand. I sent it because I want you to do something. He asked.
No,
she never
she
sent
never
the address.
sent it.
Yeah,
She never sent it. She never sent
She
the
never sent
address. No, nope. She said, why would I be sending you my address if I'm supposed to be meeting you there? So this is one of two things. Either that dude, they're supposed to be going on a date, and then he asked her for her address, and she like, oh, hell no. Why am I sending you my address if we're supposed to be meeting you somewhere? All right, I'm done.
But it says she sent the address, and you
No, it
still
does not.
asked. I'm
Are you
reading.
He's reading that.
I can read on the screen.
Well,
Fellas,
you can't listen because that's not what she said.
maybe you guys are hearing it incorrectly.
No,
No,
because
we're
No,
not.
somebody,
come up.
whoever,
Come up.
yeah,
Bad
whoever put that
Hey, Chase.
caption there, put the wrong thing.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Because if you read the words as she says them,
Mhm.
it's totally different.
Okay. I was reading what I seen on the screen at the caption.
Mhm.
So go ahead. Hey, guess what? So what? We don't want her anyway. We got another one. Play something else. She act like listen, it's more of us. I mean, more of them than her, and us. We're good. I set another one up. She seems like she got a nasty personality anyway.
The dude asked to come to her house when they're supposed to be going on a date. Why
Right,
would I
'cause he might
give
be
you my address?
He might have been.
Why would I be sending you my address if we agreed we are meeting somewhere? Why do you need my address if we agreed that we're meeting somewhere? No, he's not.
Coming to pick her. Oh, he's
No,
going to
he's
rob
not.
her. All right. Well, listen.
Yeah, pretty
stay
much.
single. If you feel like that's the problem, then stay single. Get somebody else. Next, Leanne. I don't understand.
Yeah, you dropped that one.
Again.
Dropped it.
He dropped it.
He was
right.
cool. He was good.
All right,
Again,
so
traditional,
here's
but
the
not
next
traditional.
one.
They put themselves in a position. Like one of my friends told me one time that she was told by her mom that you help a man when he down. And I said, was she talking about like he was up and then he went down and he helped the nigga back up? Oh, you just supposed to just find some nigga just laying on the ground. Like, let me help you come up. Nigga, she was basically, it wasn't explained to you well. When you with a man who's doing his thing and say he lose his job, you help him when he was already up and he was taking care of you and y'all was a benefit to each other. You don't find a nigga and then try to make this nigga your beneficiary. Like, now you working yourself to the bone, this nigga home playing games. What we do, you prostituting yourself in a relationship.
I don't understand. that's confusing to me because it's okay for it to go the other way, right? We can prostitute if that's the way he's using it, the other way around, but it can't work both ways.
Not really.
Okay, tell me why not really.
So if a woman find a man, she has to help that man stand up. Like if he's already in the low. Usually when that happens, she don't respect him. And he gonna go through hell because she built him up unless she's a really good woman. Unless she's a really good woman. And she was born in like 1935. Because today, if a woman help you like get there, I haven't seen too many that would do that or have been in that situation with a dude and that have not tortured the guy. Like I got a homeboy that went through it. Like they straight and he on the up now, but she do not let him forget. You was messed up. So
Hey, you got a TV in the background, Vaughn?
nah. Let me see.
Yeah, it's you. It's something in the background by you. It's a noise. Not sure what it is. It sounds like a TV or something playing.
It's not like a television.
Yeah. So I think that this is a problem, especially today, when women are making, more money than most men at this point, right? So I haven't met a woman that made less than me. Like most women made more than me from the rip. I don't know what you mean by he's down. I mean, because he has a great character and he's trying to do some things and yada yada yada. I don't see pouring into someone being wrong. I don't see that being wrong either way, right? If you pour in, because you're supposed to pour into each other. For me, it's a partnership. I don't like the one person provide and what I'm not really. That's not me. So if a woman is with me, that's not me. We're partners. We're gonna both come together, put our stuff together, and we're gonna make it happen. Now, I have been with women who let me know every second of the day they made more, and that was a terrible time. But she was a terrible person. I'm not gonna put that on women. I'm gonna put that on her as an individual, and she was a terrible person. Just like if there was a man that was letting a woman know every second of the day, like, oh, I'm this. He's a terrible person. I'm not gonna put that on men. Like I said, but relationships I had for the most part, most women made more, and we poured into each other, and it was never a problem. It wasn't a thing where they were, except for one, where she tried to pull her penis out and put it like my dick is bigger than yours. I didn't really have that experience. So I think it depends on the person who you're with,
right?
Who they act. Because if they're a genuine person, they're going to be genuine. They're not going to change due to now you have more money than them. They're, oh, remember when? No. So I think that's again about who you pick and the false narrative that's put out there. Go ahead. Sorry.
But remember, he said like if you were already down, like if she met a dude that was just he is already messed up. But to go along with what he said, so this is what I'm saying. And that's what he said too. He said, what does he mean when you say he down? Was he up and then he went down? Was it a dude that was just already down? He not taking care of his situations. You getting up, you going to work every day. He's still playing the game. Like he not one of them dudes that's trying to get it. That's different. But when you say a guy is down, that means that somebody he just going through something, I guess, because he's trying, or not trying, but he's doing something happen, and he's eventually gonna get his way back up. So, like you said, it depends on who you pick. For me, I've seen a few that it's crazy because I know a lot of women that have helped or that have had dudes back for a while, and it just depends on the type of woman, I guess. It really does.
I don't know many women that were not there to hold you down. Because just nice people that are people that just are there for you, like just a genuine person. Like I said, there was one that I can remember was on some BS. But outside of that, I think
in general,
they were there, like they were holding me down. Like even when I didn't hold them down, like I said, I was usually the knucklehead because I was immature and things of that nature. So I don't know what, Leanne, what do you think? What does down mean?
I what I took it as is this man is coming into, or you trying to start a relationship with somebody who doesn't have anything going for them, who's not working, who's not ambitious, who's just laying around, lounging around, looking for, I guess, their next meal or their next person to take care of them. That's what I
Leeching.
took it as. Leecher, almost. But Maria Hardy says, if my man went down, I'll be right there lifting him up. It's not about throwing it in the face.
Right.
I'll just hold it down while he recoups.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't, and that's weird to me. I don't know what they mean down. I think we have these conversations. I mean, if you're meeting a guy that's living in a box, then again, I mean, maybe that's what you're looking for. I'm not sure.
Good point, Daryl. That's a good point. You found what you was looking right. You found what you're looking for.
There's nobody like I said, right now, most women are up, you know, they're most, especially black women, most educated, most degreed at this point, probably started working before us, so they hit their stride. Most women I make more than me, like, so that's not a thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't understand. Like, it's like an old way of thinking, maybe. So I'm not really sure. It doesn't ring true today, only because everybody has to work. Everybody's making money. So I think, like I said, even if you find somebody that can take care of you, either way, cool. I think if a woman wants to take care of a man, why are we acting like that's a bad thing? If that's what she wants to do, why are we saying it's one way bad and another way not bad? You know, so let's stop casting dispersions on it. If she wants to take care of a man and he wants to stay home and play games and she's okay with that, and that's their lifestyle, cool. He's not a bum. That's just that's their lifestyle. You can't judge happiness and don't make them feel some type of way because they're living a certain way.
Right. And they're happy.
Yes. If they're happy, they're happy. Different strokes, different folks. You know, the way you relationship may be totally different than the way this person relationships. And I think we need to stop telling men that it needs to be this way, or women that women can't do certain things, because you actually put them in a box too. If I'm out here, if a woman's out here and she's making $300,000, you're saying she got made a man to make $600,000, or the man she with ain't shit. You can't do that. You know what I mean? If she meets a man making $100,000, cool. She make more than him. Nah, it's how they relationship.
Right, it's their happiness, because they can survive in what you can't. Don't blame them for it, or don't be on their neck about it. I get it, 100%.
Everybody has too many. Go ahead, Leah. I'm sorry.
Maria Hardy says, "I'm not here to make a man. I'm not one to settle for anything less."
You're wilding, bro.
Yo, what happened is look. So this is what happened. I just went to get some water and I was like, oh shoot, the microphone isn't off. And I'm on my phone. I'm never on my phone. So it ain't working.
Badly.
Maria said, I'm not here to make a man. I'm not one to settle for anything less than.
I hear you. I just don't think that money makes anybody more or less than a person. I think it's your character, what you bring, how you guys set things up. And we need to start, talking about that more. I think we stop making these things be so transactional. Well, if you don't make this much money, you got a relationship the way you relationship. And I just want to be with a good person,
Facts.
At the end of the day, independent of money. Like I said, money can come and go at any time. You can lose things, but if that person's a nasty person, I don't want to be around a nasty person.
At all.
I want to be paid to be around a nasty person.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah. We got Leah.
Um,
My bad.
Earlier, you said men are demonized for having standards. I personally believe that it's not the fact that y'all have standards or preferences even. A lot of men believe that if a woman is not their type, that she shouldn't be anybody else's type. And it ultimately goes down to, if I'm not attracted to this woman, then that must mean nobody else should be attracted to her. And that's why you have so many men speaking on women they would never date.
Yeah.
It's like, I wouldn't be in alignment with you, but I'm always the topic of your conversation to a point. How many times men say they won't date single mothers, but always talking about us? How many times women say they won't date a short man, but always talking about them? I don't like a man who makes a certain amount of money. I don't like this. I don't like that. It's not that y'all have standards or preferences. It's that y'all believe that if someone does not fit your standard or preference, that they are not worthy of love from anybody.
No.
And then that's where the problem
that's not
comes
what I'm
in.
saying at all.
I agree. I agree with her. I agree with her 100%. Yeah, kind of what we're just saying. Like, oh, you know, I think we had a post about that where the woman had 3 kids and she was trying to shame men into being with her. It was interesting. But yeah, if that's not for you, you don't have to keep talking about it. Talk about what's for you, maybe. How about that? How about we say what I do like? Because I don't know what anybody likes. I know what everybody don't like. They don't like this.
Right.
This is I don't know what they
Right.
like, you know, and people don't know what they like either because they're so worried about what we don't like, what we don't want. Well, let's not focus on what we don't like, what we don't want. How about we find some again, like we said, I want a nice person. I want somebody that I can talk to, that will be there for me, independent of anything else. I know we need money and things of that nature, but I think our foundation has to be us. It has to be a solid us that we can communicate, talk, and love each other. You know, because when trouble times come, I'm not gonna pull you away. You know what I mean? Like I said, when I start making more, somebody start making more, does that make it the relationship change now? Oh, well, you make more money now. Well, now I'm going to do this because that shouldn't be that way, right? So it is that I like that. And we need more people to say things like that. Stop talking about when on these shows when they start going in on women with children or men that stop talking about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about something that we like or how to fix some things because you never hear that. You don't hear the fixing part. We don't have the doc part of the shows. We don't have anybody saying anything that is constructive. They're just tearing people down, and that's all you hear. And that's why dating is tough too, Doc, because we're being indoctrinated and we don't realize it. Every time we scroll and you hear these messages, it's coming into you. You're metabolizing that. And then you don't realize now you're acting on the things that you hear.
Right.
So, now
she made a really good point that if you don't want somebody, you think nobody else should want that person. I thought that was very interesting.
Right. Me too. I was like, wow, that is so true. That is so true.
Maria Hardy says, I don't want to struggle. I can do
that was a great clip, Leanne. And what'd you say, Leanne?
Maria Hardy says,
go ahead.
Okay, Maria Hardy says, I don't want to struggle. I can do that by myself. And whatever is your cup of tea.
Okay, yeah, your tea is your tea, and that's what we got to do. People do got to start feeling. I'm telling you, none of these people know what they want. I think people start getting used to getting views, and it starts making money. So you keep doing the same content. This works. So let me keep talking about these people. Oh, let me talk about the baby mamas. Let me talk about the broke dads. Let me talk about the niggas with no money. So it makes money. So every show is doing the same show over, beating the dead horse. And we're not getting anywhere. We're not evolving. Actually, we're evolving into something where we don't like each other because we think this way. We think this is true, and it's not true. Like we're making narratives.
You're right. You keep beating on something, and people get turned off of that group of people just because they're being indoctrinated into that line of thinking. So yeah.
It's tough, man, and we got to figure out how to combat that. I wish I can't wait till we start getting in the mainstream so some people can see like how silly we are to keep, we're destroying ourselves by having these nonsensical conversations. That just the recycled conversation over and over again doesn't make sense. Right, Leanne?
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
See, look at that. Give us one more, Leanne, before we get out of here.
All right.
I'm an advocate for fathers to see their kids even if they don't have money to pay for child support. I've been told that like they ain't even paying no money. Because it's not about the money. It's about the relationship. Your 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old don't know if their daddy broke. They know if they don't see their daddy. They know if they're not loved by their dad. I'm an advocate for fathers to see their kids even if they don't have money.
Another good one. I agree. Mm-hmm. I don't think you should have to pay to see your children. I know you have to pay for them, but we got to understand some of these people's situations, man or woman, whoever it is, and understand that that time with that child is more valuable sometimes than money. So we got to, and it's a tough situation usually. I don't know, you break up to a tough situation and a lot going on, and don't use that kid as a pawn. Don't use his availability as a pawn. Well, you ain't paying. Well, you ain't gonna see him. That's crazy. That's you don't really. At the end of the day, you're damaging that kid even further. Because like I said, they don't know that maybe the monetary part, but they know that dad's not here. And then when dad does see you, like, Mom, don't let me see you. That now look, the kid don't know who to believe or trust. Both y'all ain't shit in their eyes. If you don't let me see him, he ain't coming around all the time. You talking about him. It's just it's an ugly thing. And these kids are all messed up now. And we see them outside, inviting you to their body parts at 5 because they cussing and all messed up because of the nonsense that goes on. It's a lot. Let people see their kids.
Exactly.
Kids up. No, really.
I got one more for you. This is the last one.
It's a good one. She got a good one. She said, "Let's go."
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
What is on that plate?
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
What is on the plate, Leanne?
What do you want? What do you want?
They serving it up.
Leanne, what was on the plate, Leanne? Why was that difficult? I don't understand. What was going on there, Leanne? Explain it to me, because I don't understand.
You had to make
it. Okay. So what decision are you making, Leanne? Let's see. What is your decision? Maria, what is your decision? Doc, what is your decision?
Oh, God.
That's a tough decision. It's a hard one.
Oh, wow. Is it really a tough decision?
It's a hard decision. You just don't know these days.
What do you mean? I don't understand. What's difficult about this decision?
There's benefits to both. And,
okay.
I'm already broke. So,
right?
I ain't missing nothing.
Oh, okay. So you're going to take big pickle, the big poor pickle.
How they say? Hold that man out.
You can't miss what you never had as far as the money.
Rebuild them up.
Okay, so okay, so listen. So Doc, what pickle are you picking?
Yeah. That's a tough decision.
Oh man, Vaughn. It was a woman, and it was a plate, and it has a big poor pickle and a small rich pickle, and they had to pick which pickle they wanted. They want the poor big pickle or the rich little pickle. And they're having trouble with this. Leanne's about to play the pickle again. This is ridiculous.
Want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What
It's
do you want? What do you want?
Switch the plates.
What do you want? What do you want?
So, Vaughn, what pickle would you pick?
No, you didn't ask him that.
You know I said something I wasn't had no business saying, right? No, I'm not picking no pickles, bro. Go ahead out.
You never know. People can be fluid. I'm just asking questions. You might like pickles.
Yes, you do know. Yes, you do know. Yo, something here, man.
Doc says she still hasn't chose a pickle yet.
Maria says money can't pay for bonding.
So you want to bond with a pickle. Very interesting.
Poverty is trauma bonding too.
Oh no, she meant that for the kid in the. Sorry.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I was like, see, this is the problem. Women out here picking poor pickles, and man, they got a poor big pickle. All they got is a pickle at the end of the day. That pickle gonna wear off in a while. I'm tired of you with big pickle.
Never had, but you can. What?
Listen, I've been to big pickle. They get tired.
You're right. It will wear off, and I would like to see it. You
gonna give it the opportunity to wear
I
off.
just want to see how long it takes, and I am willing to make the sacrifice.
Man.
For the team.
I have a question for you guys, real quick. And it's I don't know, Doc might be able to whatever, but let's see. All right, it's for everybody. Here we go. Okay, you're on a train, and you have 5 animals. You're on a train. You have 5 animals on the train with you. You have 4 stops. Each stop, you're going to let off 1 animal, and which will leave you at the end with 1 animal left. Okay, so there's a train, 5 animals, 4 stops. You're going to pick the animals you're going to let off, and you'll end up with 1 animal. So the animals on the train with you have a lion, a cow, a lamb, a monkey, a horse. Lion, cow, lamb, monkey, horse. Your first stop, what are you guys letting off?
The cow.
Okay. Leanne said cow.
The monkey.
The lion.
Okay, Vaughn said the lion. Doc said the monkey. Okay, next stop, what are you letting off?
The monkey.
The cow.
It's a lion, cow, lamb, monkey, and a horse, Doc.
The horse.
All right. Next stop, what are we letting off? Last animal we letting off. What are we letting off?
No, we got 2 more stops, don't we?
We got 2 more stops. We got 2 stops.
No, the last stop, you'll end up with an animal. So you're letting 4 animals off.
We got 2 more. We got 2 more animals let off. So I'm letting off the lamb and the monkey.
Oh, sorry.
Lamb,
wanted the monkey.
Lamb,
Wanted.
and then.
Okay. Doc. There's a lion, cow, lamb, monkey, and a horse. You said monkey and horse.
The lion.
The lion, and one more.
The lion. Right. So the lion.
And,
the lion.
And what is the last one you gonna let off?
Oh, then the
lion,
lamb.
Cow, lamb. Okay.
No, I don't.
Lamb.
What I'm left with is the cat.
Yeah. I left with the cat.
The lamb, and then the lion.
All right. So you're left with the
horse.
Horse. And Vaughn is left with he did the
I said let the
lion.
monkey off, so I'm left with the horse.
Yeah, horse. Okay. So it says that. So basically, it's what you care about the most would be the horse represents your career. It says so you're very career oriented, Vaughn. Doc, she was left with the cow. The cow represents wealth.
No, she
So
was left with the cat, the
There's
lion.
no.
No,
Oh.
there's no cat.
Yeah,
There's
what
no-
what cat?
The cow. I was left with the cat.
Oh, the cow. Oh, okay.
Kind
My
of
bad.
what I said. Cow represents wealth. I don't know where the cat came from. She was stowaway, and Leanne was left with the horse
Career.
as well, and that represents career. Career.
How did you score?
Very interesting. I did lamb, and mine was love. Love was the most important thing to me.
Man, I just read them back. I just let them off
Yeah,
the train
so-
that you read them to me.
Did you? Let's see.
Yeah.
I was just- I was
monkey,
actually-
horse.
I was thinking it was something. Well, my logic was to have food and milk.
Gotcha. Right. So very,
Mine's-
very essential based on me, right? So very interesting. That's one way to look at it. Vaughn, you just said you just did it. You didn't pay
I
attention.
read them
Typical
back.
man.
No, I read them back the way you
uh,
did, but the lion though,
Okay.
I did put the lion off first because I don't want to get eaten. Why would I ride around
Right.
in a train with a lion?
Right.
He's gonna eat everybody.
What was your logic, Leanne? How did you decide how you got your answer?
Yeah, I didn't want to. Well, because I like the horse. I said, at least I have something to ride.
That's the same thing I said. Yep.
Okay. So that was very interesting. My logic was I did it in order of self-preservation, right? If I'm on the train, like Vaughn said, I don't want to be eaten by the lion. And then I went to the monkey because monkeys after they go through puberty, they become super strong, so they could hurt you as well. Then I went with the cow, horse, and I ended with the lamb because to me, that was the safest, right? That was the safest.
Okay.
Really can't, it couldn't do anything if I'm left on the train with it, right? Kind of like it's more of a like, hey, this is, and that was my train of thought in it, you know. And so I like Doc's too because I thought about that later after I was like, oh, I probably would have kept the cow because that could double as food, right? I can cut a little piece of the meat off. I can milk it and things of that nature. Leanne with the horse, she can get around, right? I can go where I want to, which is why this career, which I linked it to, gets you to where you want to go. That's your career. So it was very interesting. It was a little something I saw.
Very interesting. I have to do that with folks.
I'll send you the link for it, and so it shows you how to do it and tell you what it is. But I was interesting. And then I also said, last thing I'll say, I think it's someone said it was from it was some type of, it was Japanese or originated from some type of Japanese game or something like that. Or
okay.
But I wonder if these animals meant something different. Like I didn't connect a sheep to representing love. Like I didn't get that. You know, that wasn't my choice. I get the horse getting you around, getting to where you want to be. The lion was pride and ego. Yeah, pride and ego. So I guess I can see that. And then the monkey was children. So I didn't get children.
Oh,
Right?
wow.
I don't know how they came to that. So I wonder if this was something that was kind of, you know, based in that ethnicity where monkeys mean children and where lamb means love. I don't know, but it was pretty cool. It was cool. But hey, thank you guys for you know,
Maria said
joining me
send
with that. Say again.
Maria said send it to her.
Okay, will do. I will send it to her. Hey, let me know how it works out. Let us know people's answers because it's very interesting. And then I think the most interesting is how do you come to that?
Yes,
your line,
the logic.
come to it.
Yeah.
Right. What is your logic behind it? Because that's really to me now that like, okay, what did you do? Like mine was more self-preservation. Doc, same thing. I need to eat. Okay, they got milk with this cow, right? Vaughn and Leanne just want to have fun riding.
And yours
horses.
was self-preservation because you needed to be safe.
Right, to be safe. I wanted to feel safe. I'm like, I can't, like Vaughn said, I don't want to be on here with a lion. We're not doing that. But Leanne and Vaughn want to play around on horses. That's not this. You got serious. We'll talk about this later. But I just want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Thank everybody for joining us tonight. Maria, as always, thank you for riding with us, our co-host in the chat. Please continue to send your friends to both Nothing But Answers YouTube, Nothing But Answers Facebook. We are growing on both. Also, now you can go to our TikTok as well. Please go there and like, subscribe, or whatever, so that people can see us more. Like in the beginning, like they're showing us everywhere. Then they start shadow banning you. They don't send you out as much. You know, we was getting like 15,000, 2,000 views, and now we're getting like 200. So,
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it works. But I've been looking at some things, and they try to learn how to get more interaction and stuff like that. But hey, we're growing. I'm not sure what happened to Ruth. Hey, Ruth, we miss you. But next week, same time, we'll be back. And anybody got anything to say? Okay, Leanne, hit the button. We're out.
Bye.
Peace.